The why to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. First offering. Runner goes right back to him on the mound. Swings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Let's take a look at our lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Michael A. Taylor.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
First offering misses the mark. And now the lefty, and it's fouled away. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa.
Good 2-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Here's Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side. Rosario. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Next to hit, Jose Miranda. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike, and now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fly ball down the line. That one's carrying. It's gone. Grand slam. It's his 6th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
This is Willie Castro. Ground ball right side. Jimenez. On to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Our starting pitcher in this one, it's Sonny Gray. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Waste no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Slice down the right side.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Kwan gets back easily. Kwan on at first. Nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. And takes low for ball 1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals. and walking more than he struck out. Runner takes off. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Here's a 2-1. And that's outside. There's the strike. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Kwan back easily. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch just misses. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Stephen Kwan.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Josh Bell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Twins 4 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, and the batter now, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
Allen back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. just off the inside edge.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Close, but called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Buxton at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Left field, way back there. Kwan moving back. Back some more. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman,
Man at first, and now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
On the ground to the left. On to Jimenez. That's out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
2-2.
Count full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
the first baseman,
So a man aboard. Next is the speedy first baseman, Gabriel Arias. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Jimenez back in standing. In for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, not close.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Here's a 3-0. That clips a corner. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. Kwan tracks it down for the out. Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. Solano in his 8th season, 35 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. This one smoked out to left. Kwan makes the play, 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That's a little bit low. The pitch. That one missed. Good eye right there. That one down the line, and he grabs it foul. Two down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles.
Gray back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Kwan in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering misses. Ball two. Trying to bunt his way on. Miranda. It's safe at first. A bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Kwan leads off first with one away. Going to count 1-2. And now 2-2. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back standing. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And the 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Two on, one out. Check swing didn't go. 2-1. Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Next offering is down low. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Slow ground ball to the right side. Solano tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 4 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Max Kepler. And a pitch. And ball 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake. That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they do get the out.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Single to right at his first trip. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Naylor heads towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Kepler around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Taylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Two outs.
8-2. 0-2 is the count.
And he chases that one. And that will end the inning. No hits, but an error and a walk lead to a run. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Twins 5 and the Guardians nothing. Ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And a pitch. And downstairs. The 1-0. There's the strike. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He reached on a walk his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Two outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. He hit into a double play his first time up. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Next offering upstairs. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Three-0 down. There's a strike. That one ripped left field. And out of here. A shot to left. And they inch closer. It's 5-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Mike Zunino. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
The Y to kick the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan heads after it. Rings it in. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And there's a ball. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Logan Allen out of the game. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. Eli Morgan on a pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's the strike. Polanco over at first with one away. Next one misses. 2-1. There's a strike at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That smash towards center. That takes care of Correa. And there are two down.
The batter, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Man at first. And next for Minnesota, Donovan Solano. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cal Quantrill up and throwing for Terry Francona. Right-handed reliever in there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
One ball.
That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Popped up right side. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back, and here is Miles Straw.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Anytime if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kwan in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
0-1, no strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. It's in and out of his glove. Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. Another throw over, and he's back again. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That was a moonshot, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Way high.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. And that's in there for strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1. Max Kepler at the plate, and remember, it was a grand slam from him back in the first inning.
Well, he made an early statement with that swing. It changed everything about the game right out of the jump.
Ball 1, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Hentges, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sandlin, the right-hander, also getting loose. One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Ball 1 there. Now a check swing grounder. On the run, throw to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Twins 5 and the Guardians 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Gray back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Movement in the bullpen, Griffin Jacks. Warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Number 61 getting cranked up as well. Here's the 0-1. Bell checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Kepler going back some more, and it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner, and it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bell leads off second with nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the 2-2. In the air, left side. Castro moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman,
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Up the middle, Polanco tosses to first. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Mike.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Zunino.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. And a ball evens the count. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses. Full count now. Miles Straw in the on-deck circle. 3-2. Fly ball center field. Taylor makes the catch, inning over. Guardians lead 1. They trail at 5-2. Here in Cleveland, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these
Count
Twins
1-0.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Popped up. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Whoa, that's up there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Byron Buxton. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1. That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Naylor gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 5 and the Guardians 2. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Griffin Jacks.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Castro drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Quan stands in here, takes ball one low. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kepler makes the grab for the second out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one missing low. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor moving back for this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 5 and the Guardians 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Sandlin. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The pitch. Outside, Sandlin. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And that one moves his feet.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Polanco on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one the other way. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one to first. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
0-1 now. Just off the inside edge. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 on with 1 out. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie Castro. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Cal Quantrill.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. That one's in there, 0-1. Quantrill back to work.
Hey.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Out number 3. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Guardians 2. On to the bottom of the 8th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 61 up and loosening in the pen. Pagad getting loose as well. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now the right fielder, Josh Naylor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They're waving Ramirez home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 7-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Righty to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. So now 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Man at first, Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit.
Andres Jimenez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That's off the mark. 1-1. And a strike in there. Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Up next to Cleveland, the first baseman.
The left-hander on now, Giovanni Moran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
71, Giovanni Moran.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball. Naylor headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And up next for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. First offering, and it just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Jimenez over at second. Arias at first. One gone. Next pitch is outside. 2-0. The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Miles Straw waits on deck. Here's a 3-0. That's in there. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing. He went. And now it's 3-2. Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. He will score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Miles Straw, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The count 2-1. Popped up. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Up next to Cleveland, the left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but let the bat on his shoulder.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball to right. Polanco sizing this one up, makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Through 8 full, it's the Twins 7 and the Guardians 5. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sam Hentges, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Quantrill back to work. And fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Zunino up with it to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one misses. Ball 1. Quantrill, 28 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Yohan Duran comes on now.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. Now one missed. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a
relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a foul straight back. Rosario gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, out to short. Over to Polanco. They get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one wrapped foul. Now move to first. Back in there standing. And now the count is even. And a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Josh Bell to bat next. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here's Josh Bell. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And now 1 strike away.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And the 0-2. Ripped on a line. This one is over.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambly. Thanks for joining us.